Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing a best of one Kaldheim draft. Rare is Burgi or Harnfell. Both sides are great. I've played this card quite a few times and I really like her a lot. She's great, so happy to first pick that. Otherwise, the pack has Clarion Spirit, which is a good uncommon. We've got Saw It Coming, which is very playable. I like the Shadow Sage, Feed the Serpent. I like Firewalker and Outrider. And the Snowland is one of the primary snow colors, so that's good too. But let's take Burgi. Good start. All right, follow-up pick. In red, we just have Seize the Spoils, so we're going to have to take something else. Well, white aggro pairs pretty well with Burgi because she's aggressively costed, and adding the red whenever you cast a spell just lets you power stuff out faster. So I could take Usher of the Fallen. It's a good card. Totally fine. Pairs okay with Burgi. I mean, you get to add a red, but basically convert a white mana into a red mana. Not bad. It's also Raptor, which flies, but I think Raptor goes later than Usher. And they're both fine for aggro. Nothing exceptional in here. The rare is Mystic Reflection, which I haven't played with or against, but I don't think it's that great of a card from what I'm seeing. A little bit too niche, but we can take Usher. Seems fine. I'd be okay with Raptor too, actually, but maybe we'll see if we wheel Raptor, maybe. Well, Basalt Ravager's a good card. It's also Frostbite and Raider and Shieldmate, but I actually like Ravager if we end up in... I mean, this can hit anybody. 4 mana, 4 power. You can kill one of their creatures, or you can hit them in the face with it. It's a great card. So I'm okay taking that over Frostbite and Raider and Shieldmate. Other good cards in here. I do like the Path of the World Tree deck, but I've only played it once. But yeah, we'll take Ravager. I'm okay with that. Okay, so we can take Rune of Sustenance now in white. Otherwise, there's Craven Hulk, which is playable, not exciting. Although it is a giant for Basalt Ravager synergy. Rune of Sustenance is going to be quite good if we end up with some equipment. I like Finn. I like the Master Scald, and I like Augury Raven. Craven Hulk is fine, but we'll take Rune. We'll see if it pans out. See if we get some equipment to support it. Ooh, well, Valkyrie's quite good. Otherwise, in red, we've got Pup, Vault Robber, Hulk, but we'll take the Valkyrie. Get the flyer. I really like it. Like, you play a Usher, maybe they trade with something on turn 1 or 2, and then you've got your Valkyrie for 2 mana, which is just nice. I do like the Pup, too, but I'll take the flyer there. Well, always happy to take a Tormentor's Helm if I'm in an aggro deck. Yeah, Tormentor's Helm is great. Also, sticking a Rune of Sustenance on it is very nice because it gives it lifelink. So not only does it buff it with lifelink, but when it becomes blocked, it deals 1 damage and then you gain another life too. So that's kind of cool. There's a Plow in here for the Ox deck. But I think if I'm ever going to build that deck, I'm just going to kind of build it off wheeling cards. We'll see if that ever happens. Seems like it's not a deck I want to force, really. So I can take Spectral Steel here. It's kind of cool. I guess technically you can get stuff back like Rune of Sustenance or Tormentor's Helm. I mean, there's nothing else we want anyway. So I'll try it. We'll consider it. I haven't played with it. I've played against it. Iron Verdict is a good card in a vacuum. It's not really what I want to do for this kind of deck. When you're playing aggro, you don't want to kill tapped creatures. You want to proactively kill their creatures. That being said, there's really nothing good here in general. I guess we take a Scald. It might be something we can top out at to bring something back. Maybe. Invoke. More of a sideboard card. But I'll cut white and take it. Alright, we did get the Ox, but we probably either take Courser, Champion. We could take the Raptor. Raptor probably makes the most sense. It's just going to be cheap. And if we want to play Beatdown, we want to go cheap. So let's go Raptor. Cheap evasion. I'm glad to see that we wheeled the Raptor. Didn't get a ton of red there, but the 3 red cards we got are pretty good. I'll take the Revitalize here. Guess we take a Shackles. It just seems like multiple Master Scald's not really what I want. Alright, plenty of red cards here. Take the Hulk now. It's totally fine. Oh, we did get the Plow. Wow. Alright. I'll take it. Could make it work. Tyvar. Well, that's a good one. We'll probably wheel another Plow. And we can see if we pick up any Oxen along the way. Could take the Armory. Currently it just finds either a Plow or I guess it can find quite a few things. Otherwise there's not really anything else we want in here. So maybe we just take the Armory. It's like a free spell land. Okay. I'll probably get the Plow anyway. Probably here take a Shieldmate or Raven Wings. Raven Wings definitely another good Rune of Sustenance target. Or I can take the Shieldmate. You can never have enough 2-drops, but if we don't end up... I mean, maybe I'll just take the Raven Wings. I'm not sure. Definitely seen Raven Wings wheel. Getting the evasion is quite helpful. But you can never really have enough 2-drops. Alright, I think I'm going to go Shieldmate, actually. We'll see if we wheel that Raven Wings. Alright, full. You know what? This could be our time to... Oh, man, past Coma. I haven't gotten to play this card either. This might be our opportunity to play Cole. We might finally be able to play it. We'll see. Otherwise, I could take the Valkyrie, hope to wheel the Cole. We'll see. I mean, it still works with Spectral Steel, too. We'll see. I'll try it. I mean, we're in the colors. We might as well see if it works out. So there's Bound in Gold, which is playable. I almost prefer Run Amok in this style of deck, but maybe we just take the Usher, get another cheap beater, see if we wheel the Run Amok. The 1-drop beaters. Never really have enough of them. Wow, Sigrid, that's a nice pickup here. Another Run Amok, but this is a great card. Get rid of an attacker or blocker. And it's got flat. I mean, this is a great card for what we're trying to do. So, easy pickup. There's also a Rune of Sustenance, and like I said, the Run Amok in here, but take Sigrid. So now there's Frostbite versus Run Amok. I almost think I prefer the Run Amok. We don't have any snow, and this... I mean, granted, spot removal is important, but I think for decks like this, you just sort of push extra damage through, and it works out better. Some strong blue cards in here. Glimpse, quite good. But yeah, just a personal thing. I think when you're trying to play hyper aggro, you go for cards that push damage through more than spot remove. They're both valuable, but I find this effect more valuable. Ooh, we get a Giant Ox. All right. Oh, but there's Battle Shield Warrior. Well, Warrior is just so much better for the deck. But, I mean, this is a decent opportunity to maybe put together the Plow deck, especially if we wheel it. All right. I'll try it. If we don't get the other one back, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't like Divine Gambit, so I'll take Shieldmate here and be happy enough. Well, we, as expected, got the Plow back, so... I suppose if we get like 2 Plow, 2 Ox, we can make it work. Give it a try. Don't really need any of this. We'll take the worst card, which might just be like Miss of Lityara. I doubt we're going to have to play Master Skull just because we can lower the curve. Warhorn Blast we'll consider. I doubt it happens. Got that second run amok. That's good. We did not get the Raven Wings back, though, so I think I would trade a Beskar Shieldmate for a Raven Wings, but that's okay. We'll cut the Vault Robber that we don't want to play. Wings of the Cosmos playable, but I think I prefer Run Amok. Wings of the Cosmos not bad, though. Gives flying. Runeforge Champion. Well, we do have the Rune, so we could take it. Otherwise, we could take the Raven Wings. But this effect is pretty sweet. Just basically getting this and then finding Rune is pretty nice. I think we'll take it. Could have had 2 Rune of Sustenance, but not a big deal. We'll take the Runeforge Champion. Like I said, I would like one more piece of equipment. If we see an Ox along the way, I think we could easily pick that up and try out a 2/2 Plow Ox package, see how that works. I definitely have seen it win games. It's kind of a miss. It's best of 1. I think if it was best of 3, maybe you take like Smashing Success for a good sideboard card. I'll probably just take the rare for gems. I don't need any of this. We have 8 warriors. Well, that's pretty sweet for Basalt Ravager. Okay. So we take Frostbite now. Turgid. And provoke the trolls in here as well. But I'd probably rather do Frostbite because it's just so much cheaper. Ooh, Rune of Speed. Well, we're at like 13 creatures currently. Courser would be good. I think we'll take the Rune because we have the champion. Definitely want one more piece of equipment. I mean, this actually does make our Spectral Steel quite a bit better, which is nice. So even if we don't get the second piece of equipment, we can do stuff with like coal and Spectral Steel. So I'm going to try some interesting things out we haven't tried before. Wow, Righteous Valkyrie. That card's sweet. Another Rune of Sustenance too, but I think we take the Valkyrie. I don't even think we have, unfortunately, we have 1 Angel, 0 Clerics. It's still just a 3-mana 2/4 flyer. Like, that's just good. It's just good. So we'll take it. Not the perfect deck for it, but that's okay. I don't know if I'm going to do the Plow Ox Plow Ox package here if we don't get a second Ox. Alright, we did get that Raven Wings. I'm happy about that. Oh, there's Kaya's Onslaught in here too. Jeez. Alright, well, I'm going to go Onslaught. As much as I want the Raven Wings, Onslaught, one of the more powerful cards you can get for this deck, I think. With Run Amok, it's like, it's almost a 2-card kill combo. Not quite, but you get what I'm getting at. Alright, I guess we'll take the Oracle. Don't really need it, but it's our 15th creature, I guess. And we're probably not going to play the Ox, so we'll see. Still have one more chance to pick up a second Ox here. Oh, well, we got our Raven Wings anyway. Awesome. That's perfect. So let's cut these. That plan is over. Sorry, folks. We'll do it someday, I promise. Don't need any of this. Just take the uncommon. Got Provoke. We'll consider it. Oh, we got the Courser. That's actually a nice pickup. That's good for us. Alright. I think Courser's making the deck, so that's good news. Take the rare here. Whatever. Last pick, Iron Verdict. It's kind of funny. We certainly don't need it. So we can easily play 16 lands, I think. 16 lands, 2 color. And dramatically cut down our curve. Yeah. I mean, we could do 17 with the Armory, but probably not necessary. We can lower the curve of this deck pretty substantially. 16 creatures, so we can cut, provoke. Oracles can probably go, although they are clerics for Valkyrie. Something to consider. I can cut 1 creature. It might still just be an Oracle, even though it's a cleric. Yeah, it probably is. Hopefully that's 2 mana. Hopefully this is 2 mana, sort of. Guess it's more like 1 mana, whatever. I think for Foretell, you probably put the highest cost on where it is. So if it foretells, if the Foretell cost is like 3, then you better put it in the 3 slot, because that's more realistically where it's going to come out. But I don't always do that, obviously. So yeah, I guess we just cut a land here. More white than red. No double red, 1 double white. So we'll do an extra white. Or do we just do an even split? Probably an even split, smarter. We want both colors early. And we only have 1 double white, so alright. It's a cool aggro deck. Like I said, we get to try out some new stuff here. We get to try out Spectral Steel, Coal. It looks like a decent deck to me. We've got the Run Amok Kaya's Onslaught synergy, which is nice. We've got some equipment, good equipment, enough creatures. Totally satisfactory deck. Alright, we'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. Round 1. We probably shouldn't keep this. It's not a terrible hand because we can still go like Raven Wings and maybe find a white mana. But we're aggro. We kind of need to be making better play. We need to make aggressive plays early on. So this one we can keep. And we'll probably dump. Might actually dump the Frostbite. Or we could dump the Craven Hulk. Alright. I think that actually makes sense. This only leaves us with 1 actual threat in hand, but I'm kind of okay with it. I'm just going to do it now. So then turn 3 we can go like Oracle Raven Wings. Ooh, Raptor's not bad either. But we'll do Oracle Raven Wings. She could do... No, this is best use... Well... I guess next turn we could just... Yeah, alright. This puts 2 threats on board. I probably like this more. I think we'll actually take it. I might be able to play 2 spells next turn, so I like this more. Alright, so I think they have removal. Alright, well, I'll equip now then. So I missed out on a point of damage, but I kind of felt like they were going to burn, so that's why I didn't do it. Alright, we have to attack here, so no choice. And I guess we'll die to a run amok and go to the next game. That would be my guess. Sigrid. Well, that's a pretty sweet one. Hmm. Hmm. Wow. Can't believe we won that. I thought for sure our opponents were going to smoke us there. Alright. We'll see you for the next one. Okay, it's a keep. I mean, we have no red mana, but we're on the draw. We have potential Righteous Valkyrie into Stalwart Valkyrie, or Valkyrie into Courser, either one. I mean, granted, we have to draw lands in order to do that, but it's possible. I love Frostaugur. Card's awesome. Spella. It's a good one, too. Alright, well, we're going to do Valkyrie first, because it flies. Runeforged Champion, though, could be quite good for us to find that Rune of Sustenance. Especially with Righteous Valkyrie, actually. That's very good. What's cool is Runeforged Champion plus Courser. Does that work? You may pay one rather than. So I guess they don't, like, make it cost 0. Because this is just an alternative cost, whereas this reduces cost. Well, that's cool, I guess. Guess we'll just get in for 2. See if they kill it. No. Well. Choices. I think we'll do this. This kind of is weird because it basically like takes a turn off. But what I like about this is we find our other rune and we can play them both at reduced cost. And if we get a land, we can even give something haste. So right now we have an Angel Cleric and a Dwarf Warrior and an Angel Warrior, so okay. We're getting there. We're figuring it out. Got a lot of Angel Cleric, Dwarf Warrior, Giant Wizard. We've got like full party going here. Not the best Basalt Ravager synergy I've ever seen. Sure. Makes sense. Alright. So we can pay the alternative cost. Because I do want to play a land, but I also don't want to play runes necessarily. Especially if they have like a fight spell. I guess we'll go Courser this turn. Seems like they have Frostbite, so... Why is it saying I can play this? So I can play these? I didn't think that worked, but... Okay. Well, I could have played them for free, but I'll wait. Oh, they can use their Frost Augur ability. I see. Okay. Well, if I'd played them both, I guess I could have attacked with Courser. Yeah, maybe that would have been better, because I might have drawn a land, too. And they are currently winning the race pretty substantially, I would say. Freeze. Alright. Unfortunately, now they have mana up. Well, and we don't have red mana yet. Alright, let's do the Rune of Sustenance on the champion, or the Valkyrie, rather. I mean, this turn we could end up playing the Stalwart Valkyrie and we gain life equal to toughness. Yeah, it's not bad. But, I mean, we can play these for free anyway. So... let's go land, Stalwart Valkyrie. Still no red mana, awkwardly. Makes sense. I guess we just go Usher, Shieldmate, pass. So, I guess we'll do Spectral Steel on the Courser. I don't know why they didn't attack with the Bergstrider. They must not have wanted me to double block. So I think we'll exile this to bring back the Rune of Sustenance. And then we'll cast that for 1 on like a Shieldmate. Kind of curious how far in the deck we can get before drawing a mountain now. Now it's almost just like interesting. I mean, we're getting close to like actual 50% of the cards in our deck being mountains. So I want to see if we can get to that point. We're like 2 draws away from 50% of our deck being mountains. We'll see if we can get to that. Just for curiosity's sake. I almost feel like I win if I get it to the point where like 50% of my deck is... No, I guess we're still a couple turns away from that. All right. Well, we got through 22 cards without seeing a mountain. That's pretty... It might be a new record for me. Without seeing 8 of a certain card that you had in your deck. All right. We'll see you for the next one. All right. It's a good hand. Staying busy. 1, 2, 3 drops, too. I like it. Yeah, we'll go Cole. I like it more than foretelling the Oracle. Especially since I have a Valkyrie in hand. I'm probably willing to trade off Cole too, although... I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be. I guess with the Stalwart Valkyrie in hand, I like it a little bit more. We'll see. Thankfully, it's not that important. We'll just do full cost Valkyrie, I think. Like I could foretell the Oracle, I guess. Or foretell the Onslaught, but I don't think we need to. Right now we're representing, what, 8, 9, 10, 11? So we're actually just too short of lethal here with the Onslaught. So, I figure they have a Doomscar. I think because all of our guys are going to die at the same time, we'll get back the Runeforge champion. But I guess they didn't have it, so it didn't matter. Alright, we'll see you for the next one. Alright, it's a good keep. Very good keep. Usher into Cole. And if we trade something off, we can play Valkyrie at a reduced cost. Sure. Shieldmate is good. So we'll attack for 2 here, and then play the Shieldmate. I'm actually surprised they traded there. Because now we're going to go Valkyrie. Because it flies and has a lot of power, so... Sure. Oh, that was a good draw. So we'll go Usher, Shieldmate. And what's nice about Raven Wings on Usher is it gives us an evasive beater that can spit out little 1/1s. It's pretty cool. It was a good draw. Spectral Steel. Well, that's a good one too. So we'll do Cole here. Because they definitely have something. Oh, searching up something. Okay. Rune of Sustenance and Dwarven Hammer. Those are pretty good ones. Let's spit this out. Alright, so with Spectral Steel plus Onslaught, how close to lethality are we? We're pretty close, actually. guess I could have done the steal again. I'm trying to looking, because they're going to be able to live here and do that Rune of Sustenance with the hammer. I can just like boast plus onslaught. I mean, we do have 2 run-amucks too. I think those will go a long way. Interesting choice there. I wonder if it's in my best interest to just wait until... I mean, another option I can do is just gear up a Forge Master. And attack. Like they can block with a dwarf or whatever. I'm okay with this too. It gets their first strike flyer off the board. Sure. Sigrid, it's good. So we can attack with everything. They might not block, and then we can Sigrid too, which is fine. Very close to lethal here. So with Onslaught, we have lethal if they don't block, so we'll do this. Alright, it looks like, I don't know if opponent DC'd or what's going on, but looks like we got there. So we'll see you for the next one. Alright, we got a good keep here. well, guess I have a choice here. Yeah, we probably just go for the extra. I mean, I could put it on a Valkyrie too. Set up for an onslaught. That's true, that's true. Or I could get in 4 damage on turn 2 here. Alright, let's just go for it. Turn 2, 4-3 attacking. It's pretty good. You know, that might be like a Demon Bolt or something, but at least we still get use out of the Spectral Steel, so... And we dealt 8 damage. I think we're doing fine. They basically have to kill Usher right now with Demon Bolt. Or Doomscar us. I guess that's a way to do it. Actually very close to lethal with this Kaya's Onslaught. Burgi. Well, I think I'd rather do Harnfell here, I think. Burgi would be good too, but I think I'd rather get the free spells. Uh-oh. Attacking with everything? Oh. That's aggressive. So I can discard Rune of Sustenance. But I think instead I'll play it. So I can play Runeforge Champion. I'm so close to lethal with the Ravager. I mean, I am just like... I might want to use Harnfell here, actually. Because I could get the run amok and just win. Guess I could get a Graven Hulk, too. Problem is the Craven Hulk can't block, so is 14 going to be enough? 5, 7, 10. No, with the Broken Brow, they can get too beefy. So I may need to actually just get in for 10 points of damage here, unfortunately, to live. Close, though. Oh, there's a Rune of Speed. Well, I guess I could play it and then see what I draw. Could also discard it to get it back with Spectral Steel, but... Oh, unfortunately they have a flyer. I mean, we're just like a run amok away from winning. Hmm. Kind of have to play it this turn, too. And they can see what I exiled, so... Alright. Because I have to play Sigrid this turn. Yeah. I think I actually have to gain the life to not die. And if I exile it, I wouldn't be able to do that. Guess we'll get back a Rune of Sustenance. I mean, we definitely died a double strike. I guess we died a run amok too. Guess we'll play this first. I mean, this is our last turn, so... They might die here, depending on how they block. No, they were wise. Is there something I could draw off? The run amok. We only have one Kaya's Onslaught. I don't think so. I guess if I had brought back... I was thinking the draw card off the Rune of Sustenance would be more valuable, but... I mean... we're not officially dead yet? That's the good news? Still don't think we're dead. Are we? Oh, it's actually just dead, huh? Wow. Close one. Very close one. Alright, we'll see for the next one. Yeah, it's a keep. We can do this. Hopefully. Coal into Rune of Speed, I guess? Or Courser, I guess, if we draw a third land. Runeforged Champ's a good one, too. Burgi. Well, we're going to do Rune of Speed to hopefully find a land here. Not quite. So we got our third land. Got some choices. I don't know what route I want to go. I think we'll offer the trade. It's not an amazing trade. I'm pretty surprised we took it. I guess we'll do Burgi, because this just It's kind of what exactly what aggro wants, which is to say play stuff cheaper. The only issue is we have a grip full of white spells, so it's a little bit less good, but it's okay. We can do Runeforge Champ, generate a mana, and then... attacking too, alright. We'll take it. Tormentor's Helm is very nice. So let's go champion. Well, you could play this for free. Play this. Generate another mana. Play that. Generate a mana. Okay, so play this. Mana. Play champion mana. Play Rune of Sustenance mana. I suppose we do it to the Virgie. And then we'll do this. And for 4, lifelink. Oh, I guess I should have done it on the equipment. Whoops. That was a mistake. Yes, it would have been much smarter to put my Rune of Sustenance on the Tormentor's Helm. Sure. Pretty close to lethal here. Guess I could have done the courser and gotten the reduced cost. I wonder if that would have been smarter. Probably. I didn't exactly do this the most efficient way. Alright. We'll see for the next one. Alright, it's a keep. Well, it's not bad. Turn 2, Helm plus Equip. Or we can Boast. Boast might be better for the extra bodies for our equipment. Yeah, I'd say so. Probably. Sure. I see more people targeting themselves. I typically like to target my opponent. That's just me. So we'll get in with the Usher here, see if they want to trade. Then we'll play a Runeforge champion. And I think we'll dig up the Rune of Speed. Rune of Sustenance is nice, but Rune of Speed seems like better when we're going aggro. It also buffs the power, which is nice, so I like it. Sure. Cole. That's a good one. So, I feel as though we want to push through damage here. But, I mean, there's a few ways we can do it. Like, I can just go Raven Wings, equip Champ. Both make use of mana, so I'm not sure. I mean, getting the red spells out of the hand might be smarter because we only have one red mana. This much is true. Like, next turn I can go, I guess, Oracle plus Cole. Alright. That's a pretty bold attack. Wish I could make better use of mana here. I guess I can. I really want to play a red spell, though, so I guess we're going to go Cole. And then equip the wings here. And... oh, I can play that? That's right. Alright, well, it's okay. I forgot about the Runeforge Champ reduced cost, but this time I'm actually going to do it on the Raven Wings. Even though... yeah, it was a bit of a mistake. Bit of a mistake there. Forgot about the reduced cost on the Rune of Speed from the champion. So I could have, I guess, equipped Cole and given him haste. I think it would, I mean, it would have, I guess it would have dealt equal damage, actually, now that I think about it. So maybe it's not a big deal. Frostbite. Well, Frostbite ordinarily not bad here, but in this case, not exactly what we're looking for. So I guess we go Shieldmate. They can counter it if they want. Oops. Raven Wings on the Shieldmate. Then we can go Helm. Equip. Guess I could bounce. I'm okay with that. Certainly not the end of the world if they bounce our Besker Shieldmate. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I'm sure glad I did a re-equip on my Shieldmate. Actually, I guess it would have probably came out to the same amount. I just prefer my Shieldmate to be equipped because of Cole. Gonna do me? No, still doing themselves. don't know if exiling the creature was the best idea. So... Oh, I see. So, we can go Valkyrie. We can equip Valkyrie. We can go Tormentor's Helm here. And get in for these dudes. Guess I can go like this, and then Frostbite the Thought Thief, but didn't get enough time to think about it, so we'll go to the next game. Oh, we better mulligan this. All red spells, all white mana. Not good for the aggro plan. This one's a good hand, though. And I guess we can ditch... maybe a Mountain? Or the Ravager. I think we'll hope to draw any color land. I guess we need double white for Sigrid, but I really don't want to ditch this hand. I mean, 2 warriors into Ravager to be able to shock something. I don't know. Seems worth it to me. Maybe I'm a fool. We'll see. Alright, well, that was a good draw, so get in there. There's a warrior too, so we've got a few warriors in here, which is nice. So now we can play Ravager to kill Clarion Spirit. Not bad. Sure. Usher. But we'll just get in with Usher. Then play Runeforge Champion, I guess. And search up probably Rune of Sustenance, I guess. Wonder if speed would be better with Onslaught, though. Yeah, I'll probably still do the Sustenance. So we got 3 warriors, so Ravager could deal 3 damage to any target, which is nice. This is another warrior, so we can just get a ton of warriors on board. Build up for a huge Assault Ravager Lava Spike, or Lava Axe, rather. That's pretty good. Not sure what's a bigger deal, the Clarion Spirit or the Outrider. I feel like Clarion Spirit gets diminishing returns, whereas Outrider kind of is better in the mid to late. Because Clarion Spirit's not a card that makes your top decks good. Oh, I see, I see. I think I'm actually going to take it. We have the Sigrid, so I have a way to get rid of that at some point. In the meantime, I wonder if I just go Rune on the Runeforge Champion. Probably. There we go. So we got the second white. So I can take care of that Outrider now. So we can probably get in here. And I can kill Clarion Spirit if I need to. Here I can take care of both of these things as well, so I'm kind of okay with that. We have more cards in hand anyway, so That's fine. So we'll use Sigrid to take out Outrider. Especially if they put more pants on it. With Spectral Steel to get back that Rune of Sustenance at some point. And then next turn we can actually go Ravager plus Usher, which is cool. I'm okay if they don't attack either. It's fine. It's not a huge deal. That's an interesting choice. I'm cool with that too. Well, this is going to work out pretty ridiculously well for us. I want to keep my warriors around because of this Basalt Ravager. So I can take out the Masked Vandal. They don't have anything to bring back currently. I probably just go Usher, Ravager, kill Vandal. I think it's the best. We have 4 warriors now. Yeah. And cruise for 1, so we'll hang out. But we do have the Kai's Onslaught, which is nice. Burgie's good too. Maybe I should have, because now I could do Horn. Yeah, that's true. Alright. Probably shouldn't have played land there. Just attack with the Ravager. So they can, I guess, get it back with their Spectral Steel. So maybe I should have attacked with everything. But we're going to do the Horn. Surprised they didn't. Oh, it's or is their equipment, so they don't even get Longbow back. Well, I don't wanna discard that. And they can't activate this. Alright. Well, guess we'll do these two then. Well, I guess we can do this too. Alright. We'll see you for the next one. Well, I think I'm going to keep this. No white mana, which is unfortunate, but we have Burgi, which is a strong card for us. And we happen to just rip the right thing at the right time there, so that's nice. Guess we're not doing anything turn 2 anyway, so we'll just do some boasting. Makes sense. So, can do the Valkyrie here. We can do the Burgi too. What would Burgi let me do? I'd rather do the Valkyrie. There might still be a chance we play Burgi as a Horn, and I want to keep that option on the table here. Got 2 different class mixes here though right now. So I guess we'll block. Oh, they got us. Oh, that's a good draw. So, play that. Pass, and then we can at least block the token. Sure. Sure. So Sigrid can clean that up. Just gonna attack. And then we'll have another warrior to kill the next thing, which is nice. So we can shock something, which is relevant here. Well, I can't block, so I guess that's good news. So, got 6 mana at our disposal. I think we're going to have to try and race here. Which means we probably play the Ravager, I guess. Shock their face. Alright. I feel like I'm probably playing Burgi as a creature. It's tough to say now. I may not have time to play her as a Horn, because I could rip like a Rune of Speed and give her haste, which might be better. They can't block anyway, so that's fine. Okay, sure. Double run amok. 7, so 4, 6, 7, 10. So we have Xaxes if they don't block. So this would deal 2, 6, 7. So I don't have lethal, so I should play Burgi. I feel like I should probably block here in case they draw they drew Run Amok. Oh, that's fine too. No block. Well, that's good. So can just spread the damage out as needed, or just put all the eggs in that basket there. I mean, with Run Amok, I'm pretty confident we have this. I don't see how they can get out of this situation, so yeah. Right. Cool. Got there. Well, we got 7 wins with this deck. That's pretty sweet. Some mistakes were made along the way, but ultimately they didn't end up costing us too much. And it was an enjoyable draft, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. We got to try out Cole and Spectral Steel, and they played pretty well. It was a good deck for them. All right. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.